Yeah, I think it's very clear that the corruption, I explain or I describe the moment now as a critical moment for our country. If we don't fight corruption, we are on the way downward. And it may be too late for our next generation to reverse it. There are countries in the world have proven that the corruption is so serious that destroy the whole country. But there are also countries in the world or area that proven that although they have serious corruption issue, but they have improved. I think like the best example, even Singapore in the 40, 50, it still have corruption, but they have got cleaned up. Then we look at Hong Kong, we look at China at one time, was very serious. We look at Indonesia at one time also very serious. But now you can see all these countries, they are improving. So our country, Malaysia, we cannot delay anymore to tackle corruption for our next generation, for a better Malaysia. Fighting corruption is really a people's movement. I think everybody have a responsibility. As I said, if we are all Malaysian and we want to see this country progressing. So if we are not going to take the responsibility, it will affect us one way or another. It won't be affecting other people, but affecting us and our next generation. So I really feel that no one Malaysian got the rationale to say that no, this is somebody else, this is politician, this is businessman. I think everybody have to involve to create a culture that corruption people will despise. We will shame them. Those who are accepting corruption, they will have to feel that they will be difficult for them to face their friend. Well, it's not something they are very proud. No, we have to actually be very firm about this corruption culture. There's no way Malaysian we are going to accept it. I think patriotism is a spirit of wanting this country to be better. So once you have a feeling of patriotism, then you cannot be involving corruption, because once you involve corruption in a national level, you're taking money away from the country. Once you're involved in a personal level, you are actually imposing extra business costs to business people. The FDI may not come in because the whole country is so corrupted. So in a way, patriotism means that you want the country to be better. You want your next generation to have this good life of the country. So if you are really a patriotic person, I cannot see how can you answer to yourself. How can you face your own conscience when you are involved in corruption? So in that sense, I think patriotism is another good weapon to promote that, so that people know that I want to say no to corruption. Our country, at one time, we were probably short of Malaysia Boleh. We were so strong. We were talking about Wawasan 2020, and we want to come together as a national identity. But the last couple of years, now we are well known in the world because of corruption. And the whole ranking is going down. FDI, big number is dropping. You can say COVID, but why is FDI still big number go to Vietnam, go to Indonesia, and not coming to Malaysia? So all these are together is affecting our country's future potential. And I feel strongly that I think for Malaysia to be able, Malaysian to be able to hold our head high when we go overseas, we are so proud to be a Malaysian. We have to clean our house, and corruption is an issue I find, as I mentioned just now, it's a critical moment, now or never, and we better do something now. And IPPN, I can say, we are all for this Rasuah Busters campaign, and we will want to be counted in this combating this vice of our country.